This is just some notes here on sticking with it. Okay? Um, not everybody is focused, 100% of the time on any of this stuff. I mean, we're human playing the human game here. We may be infinite beings. As Neville says, we may be one with God, but, we're living our human lives with all of our human distractions. So Neville Goddard himself said in lectures that he found that after so many decades of, teaching this material, I'm paraphrasing here, but he said something to the effect of, uh, one thinks that after decades of preaching that imagination creates reality, one would be living by it, not just paying lip service to it. But he found that after many decades, one really isn't living by it. In other words, you still get pulled in, you still get distracted, you get triggered, you have emotions. It's not always easy to control your emotions. You're not supposed to react to the 3D that you don't really want to constantly show up in your life, but there it is, in your face. It could be in your face in the form of a person yelling at you or saying nasty things or worse. How do you not react to that? I mean, you shouldn't react to it, but you do. And the other thing is, in your mind, the whole mental diet thing. You know, if you're angry at someone or you've been quote unquote disrespected by someone, the tendency is to argue with them in your head. In other words, it's a way to filter it, to work through it. So you're sitting there having these mental arguments with that person or persons in your head. You're arguing with your boss, you're arguing with your spouse or whoever in your head all day because you're angry. You may be working through those emotions, but meanwhile, you're sowing the seeds for future arguments. So you have to be aware of this stuff. But at the same time, you also have to accept that you're not always going to be 100%. So you just take it day by day. And if you fall off the wagon, just climb back on. Don't beat yourself up. Do not beat yourself up. You fall off the wagon, crawl right back on. And that's how you do it. And over time, this stuff becomes habit, and you'll get it better and better. It's a process. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a process. So just go with the process. And I also find that listening to Neville lectures helps refocus me. So on my channel here, I keep uploading these lectures. Sometimes they're going to be small clips to speak to a specific point. Many times they're going to be entire lectures. Listen to them over and over again. It's good for my channel for you to listen to them over and over again, but at the same time, it's practically good for you to listen to them over and over again. I know I do. So that's that. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe. Share the channel with your circle. And I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.